Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl, French Vanilla here, and today we're back with some Masters Ranked Geoguessr duels. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. We'll give a little wave to start today. I think we're in Bangladesh. I think it's because of the red and green on like the windows and then the language on the sign is why I'm guessing there. Okay, they guessed in India. Uh, but they didn't guess in a region that had like a Sanskrit based language, which is interesting. There's no sign there. I need it to say miles or maximum. Okay, so we're in Canada because it says maximum in kilometers. I was thinking US or Canada, but didn't know where. First Nation, Fort William. I don't know where this would be. And it seems like we're in the middle of nowhere. I should just shoot, I think. Uh, I'll go here. Saskatchewan, sure. Hockey Canada. Telescope. Ontario. Ooh. We're a little far from Ontario, but that's okay. Um, yeah, they were a lot closer. That's fine though. I'm really glad that wasn't on a multiplier round. So, left side of the road, yellow outer. Ilaganya, Indoro. There's two arrows. We're on the left side of the road, yellow outer. Is this South Africa ever? Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm going near Botswana, sure. I'm not entirely sure what country this is, but I know it's yellow outer line, so it can't be like Australia, for example. But we're on the left side. It says Omega. I don't see any like bollards. Oh, okay. We're in Namibia. That makes sense. We haven't gotten a whole lot of Namibia coverage. Yellow license plate, right side of the road. Spanish speaking. Colombia. Okay, we both kind of guessed in the same spot, so that's okay. This feels like Turkey. Okay, I guess I'll just go in Turkey. I feel like Turkey's probably another country where I should learn metas for. We've done a couple countries now at this point, like Indonesia, Philippines, Australia, Sweden, Argentina, Nigeria, the US. Okay, that's weird. It didn't like load in with their guess. We're still ahead in points though, so we're doing okay. I think we're in Turkey again. I mean, I don't know. I'll go here this time. I know we're in like a big city, but I don't know too many cities. Yes, yeah. Okay, we were closer. a little bit. And now they're in the yellow. 2 turkeys in a row, though. Europe? This feels like Iceland to me. I'm going to... Okay, that's an outline of Iceland. We go Iceland here. Maybe that's the name of a city, but I got the... Yeah, I think we're pretty safe here. Even on 2.5, I don't think we die if we're not closer. Okay, we are closer. Very cool. White outer. I'm feeling like Australia maybe. Rolling hills. Can we get some bollards, please? Okay. Those are just like road signs. Left side of the road. School bus route. I mean, logging trucks. Hold on. Oh, we're in New Zealand. Ooh. Okay. I don't know where in New Zealand we are, so I just shot it. We could lose here, but maybe our opponent won't know it's New Zealand. They'll think it's Australia. So we'll see. Okay, so it was New Zealand, and we were closer. They still have 100 health, though, so we could still lose here. It's 3.5 multiplier, I think. Oh, we could definitely lose here. White outer. We're on the right side of the road. Just like oxen crossing. Did that language feel Cyrillic, maybe? I don't know. Okay, this is very confusing to me. Let me look at the truck. Yeah, we either win or lose here because I have no idea. I don't see the truck, but I don't. Part of me thinks like Kazakhstan, but I don't know if the truck is in every part or every coverage of the country. We see these like trident poles. And our opponent isn't guessing either, so I don't know. I'm trying to look for clues here. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do very well here. I'm just gonna go near Novosibirsk. I'm kind of like hedging between like Kazakhstan and like Eastern Russia, but it's a big multiplier, so we could definitely lose easily. Okay, GG. 10,000 points, which is a lot. So we were in Russia, but we were more near like Georgia, Azerbaijan. Um, okay, so that's okay. We started off this duels video with a loss, but we're gonna keep playing and hopefully get out of the demotion zone. Aguaderos, yellow middle. Is that a Colo crossover? I'm gonna shoot for it. I don't know. Maybe the cross exists in other countries. Probably shouldn't have shot it right away. They guessed in Mexico and we were in Colombia. Okay. Well, we do take a 4K off the start. That is pretty good. I kind of based my whole guess solely on the cross behind the sign. It's just feeling like maybe like Norway, Sweden, white dash outer. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Look at the O with the slash. I think we're in Norway. Short. Okay. 30 points. Not bad. Is this feeling like Philly ever? No, it's offside the road. What am I talking about? Black and white. Is this Malay or Indonesia? Tandas, setingkat. Are there any metas that we recognize from Indonesia? I definitely think it's in Indonesia. I don't know where. I'm gonna go here. I probably should look at the pole tops. I kind of miss those. There's not really anything it's giving me. Okay. Hopefully we're closer. Oh, we were in Malaysia. Okay, so that's a little bit embarrassing. This feels like the US. Rite Aid Pharmacy. Patterson Park Medical Center. Yellow at the bottom of the license plate. Is that like a Pennsylvania maybe? 301. I don't recognize that. There is some sort of like yellow color at the bottom of every license plate. This says Tucson, but U-Haul trucks are not very indicative because they travel everywhere. Baltimore, the greatest city in America. Okay, Baltimore we know is in Maryland. I hope that this is right. We'll see. Maybe there's a Patterson in here, near here. Is there like a city? I don't know. We will see if there's more than one Baltimore. Okay, not a multiplier, so we didn't knock him out, but we did win there, which is cool. At least the round, not the whole match. It feels a little bit like Russia, maybe, the black bottom of the poles. Somewhere with a lot of like flat land. Oh no, this is like, I feel like this is like Iceland. I'm just gonna drop it here. I probably could have like looked a little bit more and been like, is this like Norway or Sweden? But that language just felt very Icelandic. Okay, they were closer. I could have just dropped it in Reykjavik, but I did not. Okay. So we see a like Sanskrit based language. Oh gosh. This is definitely losable here. I don't know. Do we feel like we're in Bangla? I feel like we're more like in India. Hmm. Okay. We did lose that round, but luckily we were not too far off. If we guessed in Bangladesh, we would have definitely lost there. This feels like a Latvia or something to me. No, Podlask. Duzi, Madarski, Vapiel. I'm just gonna drop it between Warsaw and Lodz. Hmm. Oh, here's a big sign. Okay, so they got it closer. We're still hanging on though, and we have more points, but it is 3 times multiplier, so Drazi, Praska. I don't know between like those countries. Okay, that says Dafar, but we're definitely not in France. Posta Ish. Redice. I feel like I've heard of that before. Is it Slovakia ever? Okay. Okay, so it was Czechia, but luckily they guessed Slovenia, so they were not that much closer. Oh gosh, it's those wonky poles. I think we're in Arge. No, I'm gonna drop it. This could be a really not right guess. Okay. Whew. Okay, we were in Argentina. We weren't like in the right province, but we did win there. Woohoo. So our opponent went South Africa, which we were on the right side of the road, and it had yellow dashed middle, which is more common in South America, which is why I went there. But I think I've seen those polls in Argentina meta studying, so that's kind of why I got Argentina. So we got a win there. I'm going to go into another duel. Feels like Hungary, maybe. Like Latvia, Lithuania. Blue, like orange blur. I don't know where that is from. Okay, we are not getting anything. Let's go to start. Or in Bulgaria. At least I hope. Alright, language wise, it checks out. I feel okay about this guess. They'll probably get it to Bulgaria too. Okay, they did guess Bulgaria too, and they were closer, so not too bad there. Does this feel like Philly? No, I don't think so. Did I see green license plate? No. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the car before we guess. Is this Bangladesh or India? I mean, that's green and red. And for that reason, I feel like I have to go Bangladesh, but I'm not super confident. Luckily, we're not on a multiplier round, so hopefully I should not lose too many points here if we are not closer. Okay, they were closer and it was Bangla. We were in Palaganj. Okay. E803. Are we in Spain? Right? I'm gonna find E803. We definitely see E's. 903. I'll just guess wherever I plunked it. Oh, 803 is right here. I could have found it with a little more scanning, but I think they know it's Spain also. It looks like the 803 goes up the whole side of the country, so. Okay. They are chipping away at us, which, not great, but we're not losing that many points. We're still on 5.5k, so hopefully we get a good guess in the next round or two. Okay, white, outer. How many lines? 5. That doesn't really help me. Red dirt. I don't know what these poles are. They're confusing. Or these bollards, sorry. I'm a little bit confused. Do we have anything on the truck? I don't see. Okay. Well, we both guessed really incorrectly there, but for some reason we both thought the same area. So embarrassing, but not the worst guess compared to our opponent. But obviously we should have identified that and could have gotten a lot of points there. What is a double yellow or double orange? Suknov. I'm not sure country, but I'm just gonna drop it in Lithuania and we'll see where we are. I don't have every bollard memorized, although I've tried before, so hopefully we're not too far off. Okay, they're in Czechia. And it was Germany? No, it was Czechia. Okay. I mean, luckily it was only the 1.5 multiplier, so not great there. This feels... Okay, hold on. Okay, we're in New Zealand. Very hilly. Okay, we were closer. We were in the southern part of New Zealand. Oh gosh. Sorry for inconvenience. Black and white. I don't know what flag this is. I need to study my flags more. Golf. I know the flag is like everywhere, but I don't know which flag this is. Okay, so we're near some sort of port. I don't think it's there. don't know. I don't know. Um, this will definitely like win or lose us the duel. White back of the car. It seems like our opponent is either 5 king or doesn't know where we are either. I don't feel like we're in Jordan. I feel like it's the UAE. I'll guess near the water. Alright, I don't know, and if we lose here... Okay. Okay, so we didn't, like, win the whole game there, but we did get... It was the UAE, which I'm happy with, because I was unsure. Okay, white on black chevrons. Is this... South America? No. What am I thinking? White outer. S1. Can we get a sign? I'm trying the fast blinking thing, but it doesn't seem to work that well here. It's feeling like Spain or something. La Bordigona. Maybe Italy? Yeah, I see the blue. Is that too blue? I think that's too blue. I'm gonna go here. I know that the blue on both sides of the license plate is like an Italian license plate thing, and that language looked vaguely Romance-based, so I think it's Italian. Bracchetto. Okay, we guess nearly in the same place. So we're still in it. Oh god. Left side of the road. Australia. Red. Or New Zealand. Yellow license plates is making me think like NSW. That's not a Tasmania pole, is it? I don't think so. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yellow license plates, so I'm going to go... I'll go near Sydney. I know it's an NSW thing to have a lot of yellow license plates, so we could be really far off here, even if we're in the right region, but I think that's the best that I've got. Okay, we were closer. It was in a place called Lake Illawarra. This feels like Switzerland, maybe? Wait, hold on. 1 white and 2 white dot. I feel like that's like Germany, but... Schule. I'm gonna go Germany near like the Swiss border and just shoot it. Okay, we were in Switzerland. How are we closer? It looks like they're closer there. Interesting. Yellow license plate. Okay, so Colombia, right? Boop, boop. Spanish, yellow license plate. I feel like I can't really hesitate to guess here. We could be like anywhere in Colombia, but maybe they won't know. Or if they do know, hopefully we're closer. So we'll see. Okay, they were closer. This is getting to a really late round. We're on round 11, going into round 12, which is one of the later rounds I've seen in a duel. Shoot. Okay. South what? Okay, we can't wait for that sign that we saw we blurred past. Shoot. This is tricky. I'm going like West Virginia. Okay, hold on. Oof. Okay. So we weren't close there at all, but we were closer and we got the dub. So yay. I probably could have seen Connecticut plates there, but I think I was too focused on finding like some sort of signage to tell me like what state we were in. Uh, but we take a win. A win is a win. So let's keep going. Okay. Well, it's a cool hat. Blue, EU, France or Spain polls, right? Oh, Elle misère. Does that sound French? No, hold on. This isn't. Alright, this is neither of those. Is this Hungary? The language looks more like Hungary. It's a little colder. I don't know what country this is. Okay, we were in Hungary and they were closer, but not a horrible guess by us. Especially since I couldn't figure out the language right away. Hold on. We see the roof rack, so we're in DR. The roof rack with the black stripes, I think, means we're in DR, and it's one of two cities when you're in DR. And it looks like we were in the other one. Okay. Yellow, lots of yellow license plates. Okay. We see Hebrew. I'm gonna go like near Tel Aviv. It looks fairly near the water, so that's kind of why I went there. We'll see if we're closer though. Okay, we are both 4 away, so got a tie there. Mwah. If this was like no move hand zoom, I think I'd be so challenged here. Um, Stop right to the road. It feels like maybe Eastern Europe. I don't really know. What is this red? Oh, Bucharesti and Plavna. Hold on. Piavna? I see Bucharesti, so I'm gonna just guess it here. I don't think we can be that far. Okay. Nice. Alright, now we head into the multipliers. Ah. Is this Russia? Oh boy. Challenging round. short antenna. Doesn't really mean anything to me at this current moment. And we're gonna go between Moscow and Kazan. Short. Okay, we were closer. That's a lot of points that we got off there. It was north of Moscow, way north. It was in a place called Chikshin, though. Um, we're in the middle of nowhere. Okay, lock in, lock in. I feel like I'm thinking Brazil off initial vibes just 'cause forest, right? And like the houses and stuff, but I mean, I'm gonna be so for real. I do not have a Scooby. Um, I mean, it definitely feels like South America. I'll just like zoom in on Brazil for now, so I have something in the event that they guess. Uh, can we get any other clues? I don't know. All right, you know what? I'll just guess. And then if we're wrong, we're wrong. But I'm not getting anything right now because we're kind of in the middle of a not very populated area. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We were in Ecuador. No, we were in Peru. Okay, we were in really North Peru, but they guessed Chile. So, okay, this is US. We gotta lock in. Or Canada. Hold on. Public Library, Cincinnati. Ooh, this better be like Cincinnati, Ohio. Hopefully there's not more than one Cincinnati. Sharonville branch. I hope there's not more than one Cincinnati, and hopefully they don't know where Cincinnati is. This feels like it could be Ohio. Wait, is that the Ohio flag? What flag is that? Okay, cool. That's like the advantage of being like from the US. I feel like I know a lot of the big cities without having to study them. Um, Anywhere else in the world, probably at a disadvantage. Okay. That are you, Russia. Okay. This maybe not great. I cannot read Cyrillic. Um, I don't know where to guess, so I'm just gonna go near Moscow. Okay, we were a little bit, and by a little bit, a lot more east in Novosibirsk, but yeah, I did not know how to guess there. Bokendorf and Hemsen. I mean, it feels like German, Austria. Two white dots. Bokendorf and Hemsen. Okay, I guess I'll just plonk it here. Okay, we're getting very similar guesses, so despite not really being on the right side of the country there, we're kind of guessing where the other person is guessing. So not a lot of points lost or won here. I don't know why I'm thinking like Sweden or something, but let's see what the vibes are. Ooh. Could it be? Could it be Sweden? Not TIE, we're in Finland. I'll just guess north of Tampere. Oh, they guessed really north. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we're still in it. All right, round 11. Um, Lots of yellow license plates. I think we're in Colombia. Wait, fin de obra. Does that feel right? Is obra Portuguese? No, I think I should stick with. Should I stick with my gut here? De foro. No, it'd be like do. I think it was Portuguese. Okay. I'll just drop in the middle of Colombia. I don't know where we are. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, they guessed Panama. Is that enough? Okay, GG. They guessed Panama, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of car meta for Panama. Like, I think it's a little, like, squiggly thing in the back of the car. So that's why I didn't think there. I saw a lot of yellow license plates, so yeah. All right, 860. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's play a couple more duels. If I hit 900, then I'll definitely stop because I've gotten to like I think 910 or something like that before. And then dropped all the way back down to like low 800. So, yeah, I think 900 would be the goal. But we'll just keep playing and see how we do. Oh, a 10 win streak. That is fun. A little intimidating. I mean, I think we're in Brazil, so I'll just shoot it. Red dirt, looks like Portuguese, maybe. We're in the middle of like a big dirt road. Okay. They also guessed Brazil, but they were way more north, so we won there. Orange and blue. Where was that last time? Was that like Bulgaria? Um, what country are we in? Ah, this is not gonna help us. I gotta learn my European bollards and poles better because that'd be really helpful right now when we're in the middle of a road with like not a lot of, signage or bollards or cars even. I think I should just send it TBH because I don't know. I don't think we'll lose too many points here, even if we're in the wrong country because we're not on a multi. So I will just shoot it and see. Okay, we were in Hungary. That's fine. Blue and white, yellow. Is that like a PA license plate? Speed limit. Okay, we're definitely like in the US. Kim Reynolds. Iowa. Spencer, Iowa. Iowa, Iowa, Iowa. Is Spencer a big city? Otherwise, we could just drop it. We'll just drop it near Cedar Rapids. I could spend time scanning, but they might not know. Okay, cool. So we luckily saw the sign there where it said Iowa, which is why we guessed here. I could have spent time like scanning for Spencer, but does this feel like Turkey? Is this Turkey ever? It could be, or it could not be. Why do I? Okay, I'm not confident on this. Okay, it was Poland. Embarrassing. I don't know why I thought it was Turkey. Um, okay. Luckily not a multi, otherwise we definitely lose there. Okay, yellow license plate. All over, double yellow. I mean, I think we just shoot Colo. Let's see. No car meta. There's a white blur in the front. Maybe that's a car meta, but yeah, I think we're in Colo for sure. They also guess near Bogota. This is a very close game. We kind of have the same amount of points. Um, oh gosh. It'd probably be advantageous for them to guess quickly here. I don't know where we are. This is um I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking like Russia or something. Like I'm truly at a loss. Hold on. Probably should look at the sign on this tree. Okay, literally no words, just white, blue, and green. It seems like they are also truly at a loss. Which like fair because where are we? Restaurant. Klocki pierogi. Is this Poland again? Tapiel. Lokovani. Carlo. Okay, I don't feel horrible about my guess. I know that it's more common for cities to be named with a OW at the end in the south, and then in the north I think it's OWO. Oh, they guess Lithuania. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Okay. We were on the Czechia border though. All right, lock in for the last one, hopefully. Red. Those red signs, red dirt. Ugh, what country are we in? It's a tie. Oh, it's Cambodia. I'm literally like staring at a sign that says Cambodia. I'm like, is it Thai? I don't know how to region guess in Cambodia, so hopefully this is good enough. If they don't get to a sign or if they don't know what country it is. Okay, they were closer. Is this octagonal? I think we're in Mexico. I'll just guess outside Mexico City. I didn't even read the sign. That probably could have helped me. I just looked at the pole and kind of auto-locked. Um, Cuidado, Alto, yeah. I feel pretty confident that we are in Mexico, but it's a big country, so okay, we were just kind of near Mexico City, and that'll be enough. So GG. Okay, what elo are we at now? Plus 11. Okay, so 873. Let us do one more duel. Or, no, actually, let's do a couple more, maybe. We'll see. I'll keep it open. They have a moving rating of 658, but their overall is 822. So they must focus on NMPZ or no move. So Holy Pulls. Is this Hungary? Dang, and they guessed right away. It's gonna be like one of those kind of rounds, okay? I know I like to guess quick, but not insta quick. So this is going to maybe be rough for us. Short antenna. Okay, we apparently cannot go that way. Second hand. I mean, some of it's in English, but not a whole lot. Stop sign is in English. .ru. I'll just guess near Moscow and Kazan. I don't know. That's kind of like my auto guess when I don't know what region of Russia to go in. Yeah. Okay, they guessed more near Moscow, and we were a little bit more east. Rio Ocreza. 2 white dots. Are we in Spain? This feels like a big river. Maybe this is bad, but we're not a multi, so I don't think we can lose here. Sure. I don't know where the big rivers are in Spain. Hopefully we're right here though. Okay, we were in Portugal. So not the right country, but they guessed way more north than Spain. So we'll take that. Gloucester, Berg. I don't really know where we are. I'm gonna guess Switzerland. Okay, we were in Austria. We were just kind of near Vienna. Okay, Multia lock in. Oh my gosh, there's so much information here. Do I have a car meta? No. Oh, I don't know what color. That's like a white. It's like a 4-color flag. Where is that from? I'm gonna go near Jaipur. I don't know where we are, but there's a lot of information. I don't really want our opponent to get put on a. Okay. They guessed way more south. Luckily, we're closer there. Okay, we're at the end of like a roundabout or like a little circle cul-de-sac, is that what you call it? Oh gosh. Blue at the top of the license plate. Midwest. Are we really? Heart of the Lakes. And in what lakes? Like the Great Lakes? Aspen Storage, Massey Peninsula. None of those cities look familiar to me. Heart of the Lakes, Heart of the Lakes. Germany flag, bruh. In the US? Right lane must turn right. Outdoor services. Where are we? I know we're in the US, but I mean, where in the US? Annandale. I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling like Indiana. I don't know. The Great Lakes. I feel like the lakes, it has to be like a Great Lake, right? I'll go Illinois. Okay, that's fine. They were really close. It was Minnesota, I think. Yeah, I was not guessing that there, so hold on. This is a little squiggly. Aren't we in Panama? I think. Does the climate even make sense for Panama? I think it could. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is fine. Hopefully. Oh wow, they were closer. Okay. Rendered. This is Spain, right? Or like Portugal? I'll just guess near city. I don't know like what city we're in, but yeah. I don't think this is a horrible guess. Okay, they were way closer. I think that's it. All right, GG's there. Minus 18. Yikes. Okay. Uh I want to play one or two more and see how we do. So, let's jump into another one. I kind of like how their character is made of stone. Blue and blue. What is blue and blue on the license plate? I think I saw blue left and blue. Hold on, is there anything on the car? No. Oh, Garde Nationale. That's in French. Is this Tunisia? Or Senegal? Hold on, there's some signage up here that'll hopefully help us. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go Tunisia. This could be wrong here. Black and white license plate though, I don't know. Okay, we were in Tunisia, but not near Tunis. That's okay. Does this feel like... What truck is this? Is this Senegal truck? Ooh, this is a little risky. I don't know if this is Senegal. This doesn't even feel like Senegal. No. I'm gonna switch to Kenya. Okay, well, we were not closer there, but I'm glad I was not in Senegal because that would have been most of my points. So, a mini win. Near a big lake, big tree pole. A little bit of like a palm situation going on. Where are we? Is this like Portugal or something? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. That sign, I think it said a blue sign, white lettering, art man. Is this like New Zealand or Australia ever? I'm getting a different vibe now. Hold on. No car meta. Speed limit. Is this like Guam or NMI? I don't. I don't know where they are. Okay, it was NMI. Ugh. Okay, that is. I had the thought a little too late. I knew the vibe, but I did not get enough time to scroll into where it was. Unfortunately. I think if I just had that instinct sooner, we could have gotten it better. But I'm gonna guess HK. Where we had the right idea, just not soon enough. Unfortunately. Okay, they also guessed HK. And we were closer, so not perfected. Woohoo. Um, hmm. This is a little tricky. Where are we? I feel like they're gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess. I have no idea what the vibes are here. Like, I don't even know if this is like. I thought Turkey, thought Lesotho, Brazil, but. Okay, well, GG. Okay. So, not a great game there by us. -11, not bad. Let's play one more game, and then hopefully we can end on a better round, whether we win or lose. Okay, lots of green trees. I feel like this is Sri Lanka? The language, maybe? They guessed in Thailand? Interesting, okay. I don't know if we played this person in earlier round. I feel like I remember their name. Trident pole. Uh, White dash outer. Okay. I do not know where we are. I'll just go Germany. Sure. Oh, they went Estonia. And we were in Estonia. Wow. Okay. Did not get that vibe there. So, it must have been a pole meta or something, or Bollard maybe. This feels like the UK. I mean, yeah. I don't feel horrible about it. Les Esquires. French. Are we in France? Are we in like Guernsey or something? No, it was a French pole, I think. I'll go here near Paris. These houses feel like a little bit like what I'd see in the UK though, so I almost feel like it's, like Guernsey or something. But I don't know how much French they have there. We were closer, which is good. Shopping bay. Okay, never mind. Bruh, get me out of this coverage, please. It feels like South Africa, maybe. Because there's yellow outer. Feels like we're on the left side. Shopping bay, meters. Okay. I cannot deal with this coverage. I'm gonna near Johannesburg. Let us see. Hopefully we're not too far off. Oh. Okay, so we were just in Australia, but I thought I saw yellow outer lines, which is a little weird. I guess I'm still mixing up South Africa and Australia. Okay, we got closer. We were in Kenya and we knew that because there's a snorkel on the front of the truck. Yellow license plate. Left side of the road, UK? Probably. I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna go Birmingham. Sure. Yeah, I don't see anything that could help me. Oh, Northern Ireland. We could have got a lot of points there, TBH. What the? What car meta is this? Oh gosh, I don't know where we are. I don't think it's Panama, but okay. Is that enough? Okay, we're still in it. I could not figure out where we were. I feel like I didn't have enough time. Is this Japan? Ever? I think so. I think we're gonna have to hedge here. I'm going north of Tokyo. This will win us or lose us the game. So we'll see. I think. Okay, it was more south. So, GG there, another loss, but that's okay because with all these losses, we're still learning. Um, and we know what countries we need to study more metas for. So, thank you so much for watching me play Masters Ranked Duels and Geoguessr. If you like this video, please comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day!